Itagat ko mising kitab Kalenjin Logoiywekab chebo emet en saini en kabarunoik komiten Naomi Cherotich. Kainenyu ko Stanley Bore. Kitaune logoiywek kole kakeyat ICT lab noton nelel en komosta noton nebo Tinderet en county nebo Nandi newendi kotoreti neranikab komosaton koyai boisionikab muswoknotet anan online jobs chetoreti icheket konyor rabinik choton chekanaptoen sobonwekwak. Kosubkei ak minister noton nebo ICT Eliud Owalo ak MP noton nebo Tinderet ne ine kora ko nebo ng'echeret en committee nebo somanet en National Assembly Julius Meli ko chang mising boisionikab online chenyolu kobit koyai neranik asubit konyor chepkondok ako noton kowendi ICT lab noton kotoreti neranik koyai boisionikwak che koboisien computers chemiten ICT lab. Arorwech logoichoton sirirenyon kong'eten Nandi Hills Nelson Tarebei.
Kong'alali eng sukulitab muswoknotet nebo Taptengel ak Sikoria eng Tinderet eng kasarta nekakiyate komoswek chebo muswoknotet asikobit koboisien neranik koyai mung'aret noton nebo online, komwa cabinet secretary nebo muswoknotetab kasari Eliud Owalo kole bendi konyorchin biikab emet muswoknotet boisionik tugul chebo serikali.
Na vile vile tukisonga hapa mbele tukahakikisha kwamba huduma zote za serikali zitakuwa katika mtandao. Hatutalazimisha wananchi kuenda kwa maafisi za serikali. Hapana. Maneno ya kuenda kwa maafisi za serikali alafu maafisa ambayo wako kwa maafisi wanalazimisha wananchi kutoa hongo ndio wapate huduma, hiyo tumekomesha. Tumezika katika kaburi la sahau.
Karuptenito PS nebo ICT John Tanui nekacher neranik kokilchigei kanetishet nebo computer asikobit konyor ichek kelchin nebo boisionik cheterter chemite emotinwekab sang.
So it's not only the digital jobs we are talking about here. We have also software development, and we have also Microsoft who has set up African Development Center here in Kenya. We want to see many more tech companies put software development centers here in Kenya. Next, we are looking at how we can attract research facilities here in Kenya to serve global market. We have Concert Technopolis, which is already hosting Kenya Advanced Institute of Science and Technology. So this will position our country highest globally among the top global innovation centers and research centers to ensure Kenya is placed well in matters of technology.
Eng komostanyi koyamis MP nebo Tinderet Julius Meli neranikab Tinderet kole testai ine koborchingei somanetab muswoknotet oret agenge nebo kero kele kakikanapta cheng'etab boisionik.
Waziri, what we want to do as a constituency and as a government is to make sure that every youth is computer literate. I want to thank the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Heritage through Mr. Wambugu. We did a very extensive program in this constituency and Nandi County in general, where we trained so many students. And right today we are graduating about 380. I really want to thank you. And I want to ask the ministry to repeat the same exercise over and over again, so that vijana wetu wawache kazi ya kukaa center, waweze kufinya kompyuta na waweze kupata dola.
Kong'eteke county nebo Nandi, logoiywekab emet chebo KASS. Kainenyu ko Nelson Tarebei.
Kagomwa CS noton nebo ribsetab kalyet en emet orit Professor Kithure Kindiki kole wendi biik koterterisie en noton ko kitelelsie en boisiet ofisaek tugul chekinyoru koname asoya. Kamwa Kindiki kole miten ofisaek chetesetai koyumi asoya en chemung'arainik cheisuldoen mung'aret noton nebo chobet nebo maiywek.
Some of us law enforcement officers have failed to exercise the integrity required of them under the Public Officer Ethics Act. So they've been receiving bribes from some characters so that they can look the other way as these characters destroy our people. Now, we have had an engagement. And when you see the IG here, all law enforcement officers who try any monkey business with what we are doing now, several things will happen. One, they'll go home summarily. Summary. They can take us to court about procedure. We are not bothered with that. We'll sack them up front. Two, we are amending the law governing killing people through these dangerous drugs and killer drinks, so that we make the regime applicable to people who perpetuate that threat be prosecuted in a scheme similar to how we prosecute terrorism and other organized crime. So if you are a police officer or a county commissioner and you take a bribe, you allow some characters to go and kill people, it's not enough to sack you. We will treat you like we have treated the fellow who killed hundreds of people in Shakahola. It's a terrorist. So we sack you, then we charge you under organized crime related laws. We keep you in custody for a year so that you don't, even before charging you. Then we keep on appealing the outcome of the court forever to keep you in the courts for the next 20 years so that you eventually you are in prison for life. Then we also look for auxiliary orders from courts so that we trace and freeze all your assets, sell them, and we are going to establish a fund, which fund will be used to compensate the victims of crime.
Kagolumda Kamunitab Old Mutual report not of financial services monitor not negere le boy saita bigap emi rabinik misingo akwanyigi nitango report nebo oing nebo Old Mutual Financial Services monitor ne chigili le uchumi nebo Kenya kaimutikab rabinik chebune bigap emet misingo akwanyigi kosubkei ak patron noton nebo Old Mutual Women's Network and Nyamu akoipchini kamanut report noton kakimitetab kwonyik asobit koityi bandab tai ole iboru report noton kole kebertab 16 en pokol nebo kwonyikab emoni kotinye kayanet uchumi nebo emetab Kenya ak keberta noton nebo 54 en pokol nebo kwonyik kobune kaimutik anan chechang chebo uchumi.
Women are carrying majority of the items at home. So you find that we will take loans to educate the children, to run day-to-day home affairs, and even to help with our parents who are now aging. The money cannot stretch, even the salary cannot stretch that far. So you'll find that with our usual chamas and everything, we are able to come together, contribute some money, and be able to borrow against that money. The merry-go-rounds where you all save something and then it's given to one person as much as a portion is for savings. So you find that women are in all these chamas because you need to make all the ends meet, all these demands on you. We do not want our families to suffer.
Today we're looking at the Old Mutual Financial Services Monitor, which is a monitor that we use to track the behaviors and attitudes of working people, working Kenyans, both men and women, towards money as an institution so that we're able to serve them better. We had a data set that included 50-50%, both men and women, but today being International Women's Day, we wanted to focus more on the numbers for women. So so the report that I gave today was mostly focused on a lot of women are not saving for retirement, mostly because when we look at most women, they're informally employed, so they don't get the formal channels that you would get in a formal job that help you to save towards retirement. Also, the key focus for most Kenyan women is education for their children. So what they believe in is you educate your children and then they will take care of you in your retirement. So their focus is different. They're focusing on the children, and then later now the children can take care of them. So the retirement thing is really not a key concern to them currently.
Kagogoita gursete kibangeit noton nebo Seafarers Union of Kenya koityi serikali kochutyi rabinik karan chemokotin en konetishetab biik karan cheboisie en melisiek anan seafarers. Kamwa sirindet noton nebo kibangeit noton Atie Swale kole miten barak koitetab rabinik chemokotin en yaetab courses cheterter en sukulitab Bandari Maritime Academy ole moche ichek kobit kochuchuch kong'ete silingisiek 35,000 ako silingisiek 20,000.
Kwa hiyo sisi lengo letu kuu la kuja hapa leo ni kujitambulisha kwanza kwa ulimwengu na kutambulisha mabaharia wetu wa Kenya kuwa chama chao kimepata extract yake na kimepata uongozi, na serikali iko tayari kufanya kazi na sisi wakati wowote, na serikali ina mipango mizuri sana kuanzia kwa rais, kuanzia kwa CS, ma-PS wetu pamoja na Chairman, Director General Kenya Maritime Authority na wengine. Kwa hiyo mimi langu ni kuomba mabaharia ile mizozo iliyokuwa imeisha, na kuomba serikali mizozo iliyokuwa imeisha, na hiyo mizozo ndio ilikuwa inasababisha hichi chama kisisimame. Lakini madhali mizozo imeisha, basi tuko tayari kufanya kazi na serikali ituangalie kwa macho mawili, kwa sababu sisi mabaharia tunahitaji usaidizi. Tuanza from scratch kwa sababu ya zile wrangles.
Sisi jukumu letu kupigania wanachama wetu wapate makazi, na hususa mengi tuna tamaa kubwa kwa makampuni mengi wanapiga hodi kwetu kwa vile msukosuko umeisha, na tunatumaini sana kupigania wanachama wetu kupata masomo. Tuna mabenki kama KCB Bank ile inawapa mabaharia, kwa hivyo sasa itakuwa ile loan inapitia ofisi ya mabaharia. Hiyo ndio nguvu zetu ambazo tutaka tuzifanye sisi. Na unaposikia kuwa kuna passengers zinachukua watu, lakini sasa ni mwamko mpya, ile itakuwa yote inapitia ofisi, sio kupitia kando ya ofisi nyingine za watu binafsi. Union ndio kitu muhimu kwa baharia, kwa maana inampigania maisha yake. Anapoumia, union ndio inamjua baharia huyu anakaa wapi, anatoka wapi, familia yake ni ipi. Union viongozi anajua paka yule baharia pale alipozaliwa. Hatuna shida. Kwa hivyo sisi kuwahimiza leo ni wajue chama kimesimama, baharia wote chama chao, na hichi chama hakina ukabila, hakina dini. Kwa hivyo baharia yoyote lazima tu apate huduma,
na azimio letu ni kutafuta mbinu ya kupata ufadhili, hususan hawa wa Seamen Union family. Kwa wengi wamekuwa ni wazee, ukitizama pale population almost 70% wamekuwa wazee. Sasa tunataka zile family zao, watoto wao kama wako na interest ya kusoma upande huo, sisi tutashikana na kama Kenya Maritime, KPA na LAPSSET watoe ufadhili. Kuna ile Maritime Levy, senti ziko hapo, watu wanaweza kusoma.
Again kasartana desetai sergali kagimitet talents sana talenta isekeran chebo neranik en emet ko kakomuch neran agenge kobun kokwetab Chebirirbe en Belgut, Kericho County kochop helicopter en kaa ole kokobor kole tindoi talent noton nebo chobetab tuguk anan innovation nemagat kikimit asikobit kosulda komie. Kosubkei ak weratan kikuren Alan Kimngeno kotindoi ine magetab kochop tuguk karan chelelach ole akamwa kole tindoi kayanet kole wendi kosuldoi magenyin nebo kochop helicopter neimuche kobit kwa barak kou helicopters alak. Rutochi sirindenyon Robert Sele koibwech report neisubi.
Kokwetab Chebirirbe en Belgut en county nebo Kericho ko en kasartab nekit wikit agenge no kosirto kotestai kotach toek familia agenge en rutoito nemabat kai tugul. Alan Kimngeno neran nebo kenyisiek 23 kokobakach kokwonoton sigikyik ak biikab emet kotong'onyi kosubkei ak ng'omnotetab chobetab ndegeit anan helicopter nebo kaa ole kitoi en kenyitab 2019.
Boisioni ko kianam 2019 ko so far kirochop projects cheu 7 ko nitet ko nebo number 7. Kianam netaa 2019 ko kinoto kiwik kidogo improve on pole tatun ami karia ochobe the 7th attempt.
En nguni ko neranatan ko kipsomaniatab sukulitab barak nebo Kabianga University kenyitab 4 kosomonjin kanetisiet anan education ole ineti biology ak agriculture kobaten chametab ndegeinik neikochin cherset.
Kit nekiyaan atestai ko passion. Kiatindoi passion nebo ng'alekab ndegeisiek kotiengei kinanam academic writing anam acham ng'alekab ndegeisiek. Ko passion nekiyaan opushen regardless ko kimiten discouragement cholein biik ne niyoe kalyan kale amen role ngine nename ko kosingu konoto ne kimiten challenges but due to passion natestai ngalekab ndegeisiek.
Kamwa Alan kole kinyor somanet kotar form 4 koboisien musoknotetab online konetkei akobo boisiet ak chobetab ndegeinik, ole boisien injinitab pikipikit ak chumainik chekanyor en gaa, ole agoi nguni koboisien rabisiek cheite 38,000.
Kinatar form 4 enrollen in academic writing. Ko kina academic writing ko kicham oyoe chebo aeronautical engineering chebo students chemiten Dubai. Ko kina ngalekab aeronautical engineering anyoru those skills chebo ayai the task nebo ngalekab ndegeisiek. Kit nekikasib anamen ne complex nekikayana meta nekiachobe the last ko ki the swash plate. Ko swash plate ko nebo barak ne controleni blades chumbo barak ko noton nekikasib anamen assemblen. Kikanamen noton assemblen ak alate the materials tatun anam immediately kin barak atar anyochobe the swash plate anyon achop the body.
Karus kwang'et biikab emet kan konam helicopter lan ole boisien murenik chekimen konamchi ng'wony ndegeit noton amang'et kwo barak en utom konyor chamchinet kobun koaeng'eny netelelchin ndegeinik en emoni nebo aviation ak netokocheng'in kimnotetab terektaetab kei en barak anan balance.
En ngalekab controls ko lazima komiten en your left komiten the throttle neakteni ko accelerator. Ko yan kiaboisien the throttle aboisien accelerator nebo pikipiki. Engine niton aboisien nebo Honda CC 125 ak on my right ko kiandei the cyclic control ko netoreti ko move in all directions. Ko collective ko noton netoreti ko liften konyo barak. Apart from that komiten the foot pedal ne controleni the tail rotors menyo ko counteracteni the torque ne coseni the main rotors you are rotating. Another thing in it go apart from the throttle inyon in the blades itself. The blades itself ko catch that such that when the collective ko raise ni kitaba 12 degrees. Kongo raise mpaka 12 degrees ko enough the tail drag ko move ko liften the entire body ko bara. Ko yon mo cha lowara ni guno no lowara ni the collective ko chamchi noton the body ko the blades ko back to 0 degrees ko chamchi noton ko nango engwe. The reason ko ngalekab balancing. En ngalekab balancing ko kinabimani the blades ko mianga nekiwo kosir ko by 0.2 kingo moyo ko 4.6 ko 4.6 kgs ko kimoyo ko 4.8 kgs ko kiamangu ale tatun kobitu correction nata tatun na extend nito ngalekab the central axle nebo kwenet nito kiamangu ale tatun asipta kidogo siko coverant 0.2 degrees sekamesa.
Kosubkei ak David Langat ak Damaris Langat sigikab Alan kokitako kitindoi talent lakwenywan kong'eten koming'in ole choboti kotoret inendet ole en tai kokinyor inendet kerkong'et kasarta nekaboisien chumainik kikibo boisionik alak en gaa.
Project nebo kijanandani ko kikonam kasar ako kicham a discourageni aeshoi ko kimamache lakini kiit kasarta kityo nekonen en nebo mwisho akere ale aiwai kasinyin kijanandani ko kokoai baka lekokoit any kot ko kingomi oin kelenjon acham akere kilole kii ak ateben solenjini ngwany to temoe nee netokosire yoto sikolya sikong'et kii.
So alelen en Alan ko sikonyoiwekat kabisa amun kimokingen kele ite yu ki en ndegeit ni kichobe ko kikere kityo ko nini ak keker ot korok koibun nia kele nee chu yoe kwong'e kokwet kole mioni lakwani. So nebo ki number 5 anan number 4 ko kikaboisien chumainikab babanyin chekikiyoen en rentolisiek. So kor koyachin kelel nee chekonorotin tuguk esto ngeititoi kabelbel lakwani komong ndegeit. So koyach koshambulian kakwanda amun kibore keasto komomi sto.
Tebutiet ko tos iyoni sigikyik tupchosiek ak biikab emet kolany helicopter noton ndanyoru kamuget ab kotiriren kwo barak.
Alanye matin komi kouni alanye.
Kolyon atestenen ng'etaing'ung amatestenen Kiptoyewek anyala. Ko en ane nguni ak ane ko mara ale kotesten korok akine asanyolonye.
Tebutiet ne common en biik ko ndendi barak ak koesio kowek. That is the first question netebe biik. Second thing okay. So like ko mi netebe ko katebe with concern asikomi nekatebe newon in somo ko kamoe ko discouragenen.
Kamwa alak en biikab emet kole togu koyotoksei oretab konyor somanetab ndegeinik alan ole kasom biik chetindoi maket nemie kotoret inendet.
Ane ko asistayatab Alan. Ko en projects nebo Alan ko tesetai komie, kisome kityo help asikobit kindewech aviation school asikonyor materials chemokyingei en ndegeit nenyin asikobit kwa barak.
Alan ko a brother next to me. Ko I'm the person who went with him ole kikibune engine ole kikayaren ak ke fixen.
Kakoiweri pongezi. Ako koker ale telendaetab chi abang matingal yangu mabete.
Kosubkei ak nerananaton komawekse let kot kosulda makenyin ole kachen neranik kotokyigei boisietab talanta.
Kinamwa go for your dreams. Kotindoi passion nebo something ko mati feeling that much discouraged like mwoe ne biik. Watu wataongea. But by the end of the day ko iwekse kako inyegen like the idea is yours. Unaweza kuwa unalalia talent yenye ujui.
Tugul kosogol taman kokere meng'ikab Chebirirbe konyoru Chebirirbe airport angot kobois ndegeitab Alan en kokwonoton.
Kokwoni kekuren Chebirirbe airport. Ndamun kokeker boisionik cheu chu tomo keker en oldo age. Kikonaman Alan koek keny nia. Lakini kokoit kong'et ndegeit.
Kong'eten county nebo Kericho, logoiwekab emet chebo KASS, kainenyun ko Robert Siele.
Makini ki age tugul nemie weratan ochab ndegeit anan chopper ngeten olimbo Chebirirbe. Ako yoton kaketuch logoiwekab emet en sait ni, logoiwek alak koitunen sait 10 anan koitunen sait agenge nebo koskoleny. En kabarunoik kami Naomi Cherotich. Kainenyun ko Stanley Bore. Testai iker KASS TV.